What is up, everybody? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. It is Saturday. I'm not normally live on Saturday, but I am today, and I have been really wanting to get into the game to at least finish up this portion of the game and move on to the next one. Like we're really I feel like making progress. There's really not that much that we need to do in terms of the decks for this game, which I think is great. Like there's a couple of swarm Pokemon we need to do, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only like 6 other Pokemon we need, so there's like less than 10 to go catch, and I feel like maybe we can knock them out today. I I have to imagine it's a definite possibility. And not only that, but we can start breeding all the ones that we're going to need, like the starter Pokemon that Sky says we don't have. We don't have a starter Pokemon. There's only 2 in Gen 5, right? That's what I've been told. I don't know, but that supposedly there's a third one, and I've been using it, but it's me. I don't know. It is an interesting conundrum of sorts. But yeah, thought it would be cool to get into this because like I'm excited. I guess we'll go ahead and just straight up jump into it, and we'll just talk about, you know, all of the stuff I would normally talk about, and we'll be able to do all of it all at once. Everything, always, forever. All right, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the in-game music, and I'm gonna mute that just because I feel like I need to get some gaming music going, not the lo-fi playlist, you know. So we'll do that. So yeah, just got off work half hour ago. And I'm actually really tired right now, but that's okay. I think I forgot to take my other pill, which I probably should do, but I gotta feed the cats anyway, so I'll wait an hour and then I'll take that pill. So not super worried, but that's probably why I'm feeling a little bit more tired than normal. It happens sometimes, so I'm gonna work through that fatigue as best I can. Also, we have 2 moms here for some reason. Also, I was planning on doing some level grinding off stream, and I opened this up and realized, oh, I can't because I'd be skipping all of this. So it's not Mom, it's Looker from Gen 4. You know, everybody's favorite international. I forgot what he does, but the international police person. You know, detective. I don't know. Anyway, basically, what he's telling us to do is go hunt the 6 sages, because one of them's already, well, maybe 7, I don't know, but at least 6. I don't know if we have to go find Getsus or not. I can't remember. But even then, I don't know if we need to take care of that part or not. I'm not sure if they interfere with us catching whatever Pokemon we need. Because we already did it in White. I don't know if we need to do it here too. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, good, I get to just leave. Now, do we have a flyer on the team? That I don't... Okay, well. Never mind. Alright, so they're just talking and yapping, and I want to go catch Pokemon, but they're not letting me for some reason. I should probably be paying attention to what they say, just because if they have me supposing to go somewhere, I'm not gonna know. That's okay. So yeah, I just got off, you know, about a half hour or so ago, and I don't know. This whole week has been kind of long. I'm not gonna lie. It just has gone on forever. But at least it's the weekend now, finally. Now, granted, I'm planning on doing some overtime on Monday and Tuesday, but it's fine. Which, you know, I'll stream afterwards. So, you know, that whole thing. Oh, which I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow, and then streaming Monday, and then Tuesday will be a little bit later. It'll be like, okay, we do have a flyer. Yes, cool. So I'm planning on doing Monday normal stream, and that'll be like at 11 o'clock, and then Tuesday normal stream, which will be at 2 o'clock, and then we'll be able to go from there. All right, so I say we just go ahead and see if we can't get to these routes that we need. So let me get the thing up. So Kakuna, we need Route 12, which is here. So let's go to Opal-Lucid, and let's go to the east and see if we can't go that way. Hopefully we can. Bishop's also Route 11, which I think is the other side. Is that right? Let me double check that. Not surf. I want fly. No. Oh no, they're both to the. Okay, so we gotta find Bisharp. It's a. Let me double check. Make sure. It's just a 5% chance. So we'll see if we can't go that way. Hopefully we can. Okay, we can go. Oh, that guy's gonna block me. Okay, so we do have some quick balls, which is nice. So I figure we'll just chill here for a little bit until we find Bisharp. Hopefully it won't take too long. We already got Volibee, so we don't have to worry about that. And we have battle animations turned off to make this go a little bit faster. Zangoose, we already have you though. Where's the game music? Hold on. Has it not been playing this entire time? Audio. Hello? I just saw it not moving at all. I was like, wow, okay. Sorry about that. Do we need Seviper? No. I need Seviper in Legend ZA though. So yeah, I started playing Legend ZA again. I am in the post game of the DLC. I got Groudon and Kyogre. And now I'm just trying to fill out the rest of the living decks for that. I'm not missing that many Pokemon. I'm not exactly sure how to, I guess, what's a good word? Get certain environments to pop up, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. I guess it's just you keep sitting on the bench and changing the time until they pop up. That'd be my guess though. I don't really know.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Astral, welcome in. How are you? 10 times you got first. Nice. Very cool. Is Ace without a Bade? I guess so. That's definitely a possibility. Don't you know? Gligar, no. We already have you, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure we have all these Pokemon. Not 100% sure. But how's your Saturday going, Astral? Mine's... I just got off work, so I'm kind of decompressing from that. I'm going from staring at one screen to staring at another and having a light and a camera on my face. So there's also that. But, you know, he's all good. I'll be alright. I also did write up the entire document for Gen 6. I finally got all that done. So I'm ready for once we get to Gen 6, it's ready to go. There's certain Pokemon I did not know you were able to get certain ways, like at all. That's crazy. There's a Finizen in chat if anybody wants to try and catch it. I got out of work, I got the district manager. Oh, okay, that does not sound like a good situation. I don't think. Is that a good situation? It sounds like they weren't doing a good job. I'm gonna try and catch. It doesn't sound like they were doing their job, especially if you got them in trouble. Alright, so for those just joining in, we're trying to find Bisharp so we don't have to level grind a Pawniard. And I figure, why not? It is a 5% chance. That is true. However, I've had worse odds before. Significantly worse odds, in fact. Now, I am curious about the level. I'm a supervisor, but even though my rank is lower, I'm a supervisor, but to the second in command in the restaurant chain. Okay. And so district manager is above you, correct? Is that how that works? And I'm guessing he just straight up wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. Okay, so we are... Oh, wait. I am in the wrong grass, I think. I am in the wrong grass. So we need to get to the dark grass, which would actually give me a better percentage of finding this. There's 2 Pokemon pop up. I just need to figure out how to get to that grass. Okay, you're just gonna... That's fine. Oh wait, am I even gonna be able to go up the waterfall? I may need to go up. I'm not 100% sure. So in conclusion, we just spent the last 5 minutes running back and forth for no reason. We'll figure it out. Oh, goodness. That's probably not good. We'll see what we can come up with, though. That's about right. I was hoping we'd paralyze, but that did not happen. Now, are we gonna get paralyzed in response? Neither. Okay. We're just gonna keep bouncing, huh? Alright, do we have anything we can utilize? I guess Epoch. We may be faster, I don't know. Oh, of course. And now you're gonna use a fire. Oh, okay, hold on. Haha. The person I'm giving supervision or applies is 3 people above district manager. Oh, so they're way up there. Okay. Mantine. I don't have anything. We are grossly underleveled. And this is a water flying type. This may not go so well. Guess we'll just have to do the best we can. Why does everything have bounce, dude? I've been gathering information against the district manager for over 3 years. Jeez. It sounds like it's time. That's hardcore. I don't think we're winning this fight, like, at all. Bro is just straight up stronger than me. Well, hopefully everything goes well with that. All right, we got Leech Seed, but we're significantly underleveled here. And at least we have that going for us. Let's see. I don't really know what else to do here. We're in a bad spot. We're at least keeping Aqua Ring in check. Yeah, well. There's really nothing we can do here. Let me guess, I'm not faster, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna heal. I had to think for a second. Are hyper potions the way to go here? I couldn't remember. Well, he's the reason the store has lost a ton of people quitting left and right. Also, that whole chain was linked to us crashed out and burned. Gee, so he definitely done some bad things. It sounds like not well managed. So it sounds like it's time for that person to go. Of course. God, Mantine is so problematic though. Well, hopefully they get gone, you know, soon enough. Alright, we're not confused anymore at least. Okay, they only need a little more damage, which Leech Seed may finish this off. I guess we're gonna find out. Sweet. Well, hopefully very, very soon before I leave. Right, because you're leaving in like less than a couple months, right? Is that what it was? Let me guess, Cacturn has bounce too while we're at it. It doesn't matter. 55 days, right. So yeah, we're getting close. We are getting close. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, so dark grass, it's down there. Can I go that way? Can Cacturn learn bounce? I don't know, but the other two Pokemon had bounce, so I'm like, you know, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna need waterfall. How do we get waterfall? Let's see here. I'm guessing it's HM5 here, but I'm not 100% sure. HM05? Okay, there we go. Route 18. Where's that at? Oh, goody. So we gotta go out this way. Okay. Alright, we gotta go on a search quest now. Was not the initial plan, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. It can learn Giga Impact, which I guess is just as bad in a way. I should also probably have a different team set up, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine enough. We'll manage. Now, my next question is, do I have a bunch of Max Repel? Because it would be extremely ideal if I did. I have some. I don't have a lot, but I have some. We can vibe with this. Gonna get in the water. Come on. There you go. Good job. Either way, though, at least Cacturn went down pretty quick. Alright, so now we just gotta dodge everybody. I'll get that. I mean, am I gonna need that? Probably not. Okay. Gotta be very, very quiet while sneaking around and doing things and stuff. Okay, so at Route 17, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know where. If I click on Route 18, maybe it'll tell me where. At the south end of the grass, across from the stairs leading west from the shack. Don't turn around. We just gotta be really cautious is all. Because these Pokemon are no joke. I mean, we got Toxic. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but we got it. Alright, we can't go north, so we gotta go south. Alright, we'll just stay on the bottom, I guess. I don't know if we're on Route 18 yet or not. I was about to say, how have we not run out of Repel yet? I mean, to be fair, I guess the water did a good chunk of that. Okay, so... is it down here? Hold on, we need strength. Let's see if anybody can learn strength. I mean, they can, I just don't really want to teach him strength. I guess we can deal with it later. Sure, it's fine. Okay, at the south end of the grass, across from the stairs. So probably not here. Maybe, hold on. Nope, that's a max elixir. At the south end of the grass, across from the stairs, leading west from the shack. Maybe down here? Oh, right there. It's gotta be right there. Has to be. Got it. I found it! Alright, so we can teach that to the duck. I can also get this dude. So I remember him being here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go find them or not, but I mean, since I'm here, I might as well. Yeah, International Police, that's what it was. Okay, so yeah, there are 5 more. Okay, so we did get this, so now what we can do is teach Waterfall to our duck. Never mind. I lied. The duck can't learn Waterfall for some reason. We're gonna have to rearrange the team a bit. I can manage, it's just, eh. I was hoping we wouldn't have to. Alright, so we need something that can utilize Waterfall. What happened? Congratulations. Oh boy, wallpapers. That's just what I wanted. Can you use Waterfall? Alright, we're gonna find out. We may need strength. I guess we're gonna put you there. Alright, let's see if we can learn Waterfall with this. Also, there's a Hitmonchan in chat if anybody wants to try and catch it. Okay, good. We can learn it. Well, fantastic. Now let's go take a crack at this and try and dodge people as best we can. No, wait, it was up here. No, that's not right. Is it? Now I don't remember. Which way are we supposed to go? No, yeah. Yeah, we are supposed to go to the east. I was about to say, I thought this was it, but I wasn't 100% sure. 'Tis fine, though. Okay, so we can do this now. Okay, so now we're looking for Bisharp. It's a 5% chance for it to pop up. We are grossly underleveled, but we'll do our best. I should probably put a smoke ball on. That would probably be smart, so I can just dip when I need to. So let's go find that real quick. There we go. We are good to go. The cool thing about the double grass or the dark grass, you know what? Since we are here and we do need a Mandibuzz, I was gonna do this in black too because we get it real easy. But I mean, if we're gonna run into it, we might as well at least try. But yeah, with the double grass, we get possible 2 chances just because you can have 2 Pokemon pop up. Oh, that wasn't very nice at all. You want to stop that? That'd be great. Well, okay, well, that was just not meant to be, I suppose. That's also very unfortunate. If only there was a way to bypass Whirlwind. But we do not need y'all. The only thing we really need is Bisharp. That's all I'm really here for. Okay, so yeah, we got the setup. I mean, I guess we'll try again. Let's try double paralysis. I meant to do lick, but that's fine. Don't do it. Okay, so we're gonna do Dragon Breath. Let's go for you, because we gotta get rid of that. And then we're gonna have to do that. We're kinda under level here. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. Sure. Hopefully we don't have a flying move we gotta deal with. That would not end up very well. Actually, wait. That's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, let's do... You're so rude with that. No, not a crit. Come on. The one time that I didn't want it to be a crit and you do it anyway. Bro. Kinda uncool. Come on, Veld. I went through all that effort. Nope. So I don't really need Panport anyway. Let's do that. Just on the off chance we have a double battle. That I'm gonna need to try for. I mean, imagine if Mandibuzz and Bisharp both show up in a double battle. That would not be good. I'd probably have to take out the Mandibuzz. Alright, so let's back it up a bit. So Mandibuzz has a 25% chance to spawn. Did not know that. I don't think I did. I probably did, but since you're kind of guaranteed one later on, I just didn't bother with it. At least I think you're guaranteed it. Well, you're guaranteed the encounter at the very least. Come on, do the paralysis. Okay, we'll try the Ultra Ball. I don't have that many quick balls, and I'm hoping to save them, at least one of them for Bisharp if I can. 3. Hot diggity dog. All right. So that makes 383. Let's see. Mandibuzz. 83. Oh yeah, see, I did have it written down. That's fine. Well, fantastic. So I may end up running into him a few times. But now we just need Bisharp, I think. That's not a Bisharp. It's kind of close though. He do look like he can cut you up. Okay. I'll get back to the sheet I was on before. Yeah, for some reason I didn't write that one down, but I think I was just straight up gonna go for it for the Black 2. It's fine. It's one less I gotta deal with. Kinda wish we didn't have to do that ability Turbo Boy. Is like I kinda wish it didn't just show up. There's not much I can do about that though. I heard Ace called for his favorite mod. Did I now? Well, tough. He got me. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in, Sky. How are you? How is it going? I'm also wondering if there's an item there. I didn't even bother checking. There we go. We got Bisharp. Good. I am doing great. I'm a little tired, but I've also been up since 5:30 this morning, so officially 12 hours. Okay. Come on, Bisharp. We just got Mandibuzz, which I didn't realize we can get here. Man, not even a courtesy shake? Let's not do that. Let's not do that, Bisharp. My sleep got all messy as well. Well, I had to work today. Is why. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care about items anymore. Okay, we got the paralysis. I guess I didn't realize steel resisted dragon. Nope. You work, poor guy. I mean, it is what it is. I am doing overtime pretty much until the wedding, just so I can afford stuff. I don't know if you know this, weddings cost a lot. The suit that I have to get is gonna be kind of pricey too. I'm sure. On Tuesday, I'm gonna go and get fitted for the suit. And that'll be after stream. Bro, can you like get in the ball? Here. Okay, can you stop hitting me? It's like very rude. It's very rude of you, sir. I don't appreciate it. There's a few things also that we're gonna have to do soon. We gotta figure out catering. We gotta... Okay, that's good. We're good. I gotta look up music, like a playlist for the wedding as well. And I kind of meant to do that today. It's just work kind of got a little busy, so I couldn't do that. All right, did we get it? No, man, this thing's stubborn. I'm gonna need you to just get in the ball, kid. Also, if we get Bisharp, I can probably just add it to the team because, I mean, if it'll even catch. I mean, bro. Bro's being stubborn. One, two, three. Hey, bro, you wanna get in the ball? I mean, let me look at this catch rate here. Gen 5. I don't know, 5 HP, Ultra Ball, paralyzed. It's a 60% chance. He's just being stubborn, man. It should not be this hard. Then again, if I remember right, Blitzel did not want to get in the ball either. And that doesn't exactly have a low catch rate either. Okay, maybe it's a little above 5, but still. It's not gonna change it that much. Bro's just being stubborn. 1, 2, 3. Sir, get in the bowl. I don't want to have to level up a Pawniard to level 50 or whatever it is. I think it's level 50. Dude. One, 2, 3. There is no way. It's also amazing how he hasn't tried to attack me at all. One. This is ridiculous. Oh, well. I guess I had that coming. Alright, so we should resist completely. Alright, we got 19 more. Maybe he just didn't like the dragon. Maybe that's what it was. That's what it was. He didn't like my dragon. That was ridiculous, though. It should not have been that bad, but it was. Alright, let's see here. Alright. We got Bisharp. So that's 384. Alright, we can delete this off of the list now. Alright, so the next one we need to go after is on Route 12, which is just to the east of here. We go again. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. See, I thought I was gonna have to go catch one of these to use waterfall, but I didn't. I got lucky with that. No, let me up the water. I didn't want the fish. I already have the fish. That is a very high level fish. Are you gonna let me go? I didn't think so. Okay. Well, that was very rude and unnecessary. Yo, these Pokemon need to chill, man. Of course. Of course! Alright, well, Epoch's fast enough to dodge everything, so let's get out of here. Now, due to the fact that I don't think I can fight this trainer, I'm gonna fly back to town. We're gonna heal. Maybe switch our team up a bit. Maybe a little. And then we'll go from there. There's also 3 Pokemon we need to do on Swarms, and it's Route 3, 6, and 9, which I think is kind of funny. Because it's like a sequence. Alright, let's see what we can do about a team. Let's put you there. We're pretty dark heavy, but that's fine. There, we got some power now. Now we're cooking with power. Alright, so we got Dark Pulse and Bone Rush, and then you have Iron Head and Night Slash. We can work with that, probably. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Alright, Kakuna should be relatively easy. Also, let's see. Pokemon Outbreak at Route 5. Not what we're going to work with right now. We'll deal with that later. I already fought you. Alright, we made it. Yes! Alright, Village Bridge. I don't remember if there was a way around where I don't have to fight the trainer on the bridge, but I mean, I might as well just so I have access to the bridge. Oh, never mind. Maybe that's a different area? Alright, so we should be on Route 12 now. Cool. No, it's here. Are you sure? Alright, so we're looking for Kakuna. It's a 10% encounter. We need 2 of them. Might just be optional. Maybe it's going the other way. That's also a possibility. But I'm not really sure either. But yeah, I remember it was either this game or the sequel where somebody's blocking the bridge and they won't let you go until you fight them. What is that emote? Oh, it's Zarbon. That's fun. That's festive. Alright, let's see what we can do with a quick ball. Zarbon's working. That's great. That's some like Team 4-star quality meme right there. I like it though. Alright, so we got 1 Kakuna, we need 1 more and then I'll be able to count it. Yeah, Devil Artemis, that's who it is. I could not think of the name on that. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we need to name... Well, no. When we get Weedle, we name it. But beyond that, we're not even going to worry about that right now. No, we already have you. Hey, look, there's the mascot for the Sunkern lock. For after stream, I forgot an important detail of the Unova link, but you can see it later. Okay, valid. Yeah, I haven't... Because I have to start Black 2, right? In order to set that up. I sent it. Okay, cool. Yeah, all the information that I can get, that would be great. Hopefully tonight we're able to get all of the Pokemon that we need. That would be ideal. We don't need that many, luckily. We need one more Kakuna, we need a Murkrow, Honchkrow. We need to catch a Ditto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only really need 8. So it's not too bad. You'll love that video. I totally forgot about it myself. Okay. Well, I will definitely be looking forward to it. I can't promise I'll watch it tonight, but we do have tomorrow. Just because, you know, we're gonna be ending around 8 o'clock. I may be just completely done with screens for the night. I don't know, but we'll see. Try my best to help you prepare for Black and White 2. Valid. Absolutely valid. Watch it when you can. Cool. Yeah, I need to do that, and I also need to look into, because somebody was talking about the pass power glitch. And we need to look into that and see if that's something we're able to utilize. I don't have any repeat balls. We'll see what we can do here. Theoretically, I don't really need to catch a second Kakuna, but it would just make things a little easier. Alright, so we did get another Kakuna, so we can officially mark this off. Alright, scratch y'all off. And go to the Gen 5. Huzzah! Fantastical. Alright, so next up, we need to find out where the Abundant Shrine is. Alright, so let's get on our wings. And let's look around. Okay, so it's right there. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get there. Is it from Undella Town? Let's see. Abundant Shrine. Location Route 14. Okay, so it's from there. So yeah, we're gonna have to hit up a couple of locations first, which is fine. We can do that. I'll take it. It is what it is. I'm trying not to fight any trainers because they're all in the 60s and I'm not there right now. I mean, I do have a couple Pokemon that probably could, but at the same time, I could use them to level up off screen. It's not the worst thing ever. Okay, so we are in this town that we do more with Black 2, White 2. I probably could rearrange the box a bit, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. I can do that later. Do 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 do. Alright, So we go this way. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Thank you. Woo! Is that the way I'm supposed to go? I have a feeling yes. Alright, we're gonna pop a repel and hope for the best. Come on, there you go. Good job. We're on 13, right? Oh yeah, yeah, we're supposed to go towards Undella. This way. I can deal with all the fluff and stuff later. We're gonna have to fight. Nope. No, we are not. Oh, it is nerve-wracking dodging all these trainers. It's like a Minesweeper. That's fine. You know, there is a house I can go visit. You would think there was an item there, but apparently not. It's just... why? Why? I'm not sure. I think it is through the waterfall. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. And we're gonna need our waterfall dude. It's fine. I'll go get him. It's fine. I guess I could just cut through that way. I probably should pick up a few more max repels. You never know when you're gonna need them. And we have a little money to play with, so it's fine. Not the balls I was hoping for. Okay. Oh, man. I am looking forward to finishing this challenge, though. Like, we're almost there. There's a bunch of Pokemon I gotta level up, you know, and evolve. But beyond that, we got mostly everything else. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get that Grand Bull, because you can get it in, did I didn't get it. I got Pokeballs and I healed, and I forgot to swap out the team. I would do that too. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. There's a Miltank in chat if anyone wants to try and catch it. Honestly, I could go for some steak right now. Let's see here. Let's put you there. I'm just gonna, since I'm already here, I might as well just put these over here, get them out of the way. Yeah, now we can go. Also, it looks like we're gonna be in an ad break soon, just to give y'all a heads up. Nope, can't go there. Thanks for waiting until I was about to. And I'm just doing it right when I jumped in, because that would have been not fun. Okay, so now we got our waterfall dude. Let's see. Okay, so it didn't matter which one we did. I'll take it. Probably could use a couple extras. I don't know what the catch rate of a Murkrow and a Honchkrow are, but we gonna find out. There's the notification for the ad break. Man, I remember doing black and white, the randomizer that we did a long time ago. Well, since I'm here, might as well get you out of here too. Kind of forgot about this dude. I'll take that. But yeah, I remember being over here, and I think I had like a Celebi on the team or something. I don't really remember. I ran into a Jumpluff, and it used acrobatics and just KO'd the Celebi. It was very disappointing. Oh, poopies. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but it's around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Okay, so how does this work here? So Honchkrow is a 5% shaking, along with a few others. Murkrow is a 5% in either grass. Is there anything else? I'll take that. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Okay, again, we are looking for Honchkrow, not Emolga. We already got Emolga. Emolga is 10%. Audino is 75, and then it's a bunch of 5% across the board for everything else. Alright. We already have those. We don't have to deal with those. Oh, man. I wonder what she's doing up there. She's kind of facing the wall. Bronzong. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so this will take, you know, some time, because, I mean, both of them are 5%. At the very least, I wouldn't mind getting a second Honchkrow, or a second Murkrow, because I can just evolve it. It's not that big of a deal. But if I can get the Honchkrow, I mean, I might as well just go for it. But it is in the wrestling grass, so it is what it is. At least doing this, I have 2 chances each time to get a Murkrow to pop up. Now, whether they will pop up, that's a whole other thing. But it's gonna end up being like the Bisharp, which again I can vibe with. It's fine. I got no idea how I'm supposed to hit it though without killing it. Haven't figured that part out yet. But again, we'll figure it out. Alright, so Repel's done. I think at this point, you know, it's already 6 o'clock, after 6 o'clock. I don't really see there being a point in taking my meds. I'll just save that pill for another time. Because I forgot Tuesdays as well, I think. So that's putting both together, that's an extra day. There we go, we got a Murkrow. Alright, so we need to knock out the Vulpix. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. That did a lot. That's probably gonna KO. No, really, surprising. And we can just coil. Man, that Murkrow is kind of a jerk. Alright, so we are on a bit of a time limit because of the Leech Seed. But we'll do our best. It's too bad I don't have something that can put it to sleep. Man, it does not like my dragon. They don't seem to like the dragon very much. I don't know what their problem is. Guess we'll do that. Hey, at least give me a courtesy shake, kid. Maybe in retrospect, doing Leech Seed was a bad call. I just needed to do a little pecking damage, that's all. So close. I thought it did Whirlwind for a second. I was about to say, that's messed up. Alright, we only got like 3 chances left, maybe 4 if I'm lucky, but hopefully this will be it. 1. That was not it. I'm not trying to leave, kid. What if I did a timer ball? Would that do any good now? Probably not. I don't think it's been enough rounds. I don't know if we're gonna get it this time. That's just so rude of you. Alright, we got 1, maybe 2 tries left. Do I have to put in a Pokemon? Okay. No, it's supposed to be Murkrow. So it's a 32.5% chance right now. I don't know what turn we're on because I didn't count. This has a higher chance. We're on turn at least 8, I think. Man, that's uncool. We'll try again. Come on. Get in the ball. Come on, Murkrow. I believe in you. Apparently not well enough. Alright. He killed 2 of my Pokemon and refused to get in the ball. It's very uncool. I don't appreciate that. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, so Leech Seed, definitely not the way to go. I wonder if I could use a Dragon Breath on it. I don't know if that would kill it or not. I mean, ideally, it didn't pop up with 2. It only pops up by itself. Then I don't have to worry about taking out the other Pokemon. But this at least gives me 2 chances. Alright. I'm gonna go see what she wants. Oh, it's a trainer. I figured that was like the top of it of the shrine or something. I was way off. Well, it is what it is. At least we're strong enough to KO that. So we are not faster than a Ponyta. Never mind, we are. Haha! I have a pretty good feeling we're gonna take Sunkern out. Okay. Well, I did not realize she was going to be a trainer. And I'll just go ahead and take that since I'm here. I thought maybe she was gonna give me an item or something. Cause like from here it looks like that's the top of it. But clearly there's a whole other thing up there. I mean, it is what it is, but still. So yeah, I went ahead and got the Gen 6 Living Dex document ready to go. And like it took forever to type it all up because, you know, it takes time to look up each one and figure out what route or area that they're in and, you know, type it all up. And you gotta do that for all of the Pokemon. Obviously some of them we're not able to get. Mostly the Gen 6 Mythicals we're not able to get as is. I mean, if I picked up an Action Replay, I could get them, but maybe we'll look into doing that. But beyond that, I was looking at some of the catches that we get to do for Oris, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. There's some Pokemon I did not know you could catch in there. A lot of the legendaries specifically, and there's some really unique ways that you go about it too. For example, there's one of them where you have to have 3 Pokemon with max happiness on the team. There's another one where you have to have a level 100 Pokemon on the team. And then there's some where you have to have specific Pokemon, which, I mean, that's not anything new. In fact, I believe that started in Gen 3 with the Reggies. God, imagine trying to shiny hunt Murkrow here. It'd be awful. Okay. Probably should have put a poll up just to see like how long it can take to catch Murkrow. And then how long would it take to find Honchkrow? I have a feeling that one would take a while. At least in the meantime, I could just level grind off Audino until it popped up. But still. 50 years? You think it would take 50 years? Really? I don't know about all that. What if I did a quick ball on this? Eh. I mean, I also hope not, because, I mean, I kind of want to be able to move on to other things. Don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed my stay in Unova, but... Okay, that's kind of cool. Now let's see if we can make that happen, Captain. So this would be the second shiny that we've gotten. Yeah, this is straight up full odds. That's the, actually no, that's the second full odds shiny that we picked up. I mean, we have to now. Probably should do another slam. Dude, what is with these Pokemon, man? I'm doing this so he can't use extra sensory on me anymore. Oh, okay, well. Fuck me then. Dude, what is with the catch rates of these? Now you're just being rude. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this happen. I should have bought more. My one regret right now. Yeah, that's right. You can't use extra sensory anymore, you jerk. Haha! I gotta start counting how many turns it takes, because, you know, at a certain point in time, the ball becomes better. I have no idea where we're at with the time. Clearly not enough, though. And we don't have that many more. I'm not wasting a Master Ball on a shiny. You can't make me, Chimecho. I won't do it. I gotta say that for something else. There's a roaming legendary we gotta use it on. Thank you. So we're gonna save real quick. That's kind of cool though. 2 shinies in this challenge, and I don't think we've gotten shinies in any of the other challenges other than the Gyarados. Oh no, I take that back. I did get a shiny Magikarp when we were doing Gen 2, but I did that off stream. I think it was level grinding or something. Okay, now then. Oh, right, no, I want that. That's what I want. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now back to it. That is just wild, though. And it's not like you plan to run into a shiny ever, but it's just like, it's cool. It's pretty cool. You know what's awesome, though? I can transfer that to home and then transfer it into Legend ZA and have a shiny Mega Chimecho. Just because. Okay. That's enough shenanigans, Murkrow. I need you to pop up now, kid. That's a Stantler. We're not interested in Stantler. Although that is a 10% encounter. A lot of these are 10% actually. I'm honestly tempted to just catch the one and then breed for the other. Because, I mean, it's already hard enough trying to get the one. I mean, look how long it's taken just to get a bird. A blue bird, no less. I think it's supposed to be a black bird, but he's showing up as blue, so... What do I know? Two Chimecho. Chimecho has a 30% chance of popping up. Vulpix has 20. Noctowl has 15. Everything else is 10, and then Murkrow's 5. And it's not any better in either patch of grass. It's just this one gives me 2 chances to roll for a Murkrow. Do 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 do. I am excited about dinner tonight. I get a burger. I'm supposed to have sweet potato fries, but I don't have that many left. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about that. Because I'm supposed to have 200 grams of sweet potatoes, and I think I have like a third of that. I think I have some regular potatoes that I can cut up. But I'm not 100% sure. I gotta double check. They may have gone bad, and I may have tossed them already. I could go buy some potatoes. I mean, eventually I'm gonna need them anyway. Won't need the sweet potatoes for a while, I'm sure, though. Come on, Murkrow. I need you to pop up, kid. We got things and stuff to do. Not the least of which is to go catch a couple other Pokemon, including a roaming. I can't remember if I kept my Master Ball in the other 2 games. And if I did, I could carry it over, because I gotta get Landorus anyway. And that might be the way to go with that. Because I have to have both Thundurus and Tornadus to make that happen. And I can just trade the other Jin over with the Master Ball. Come on now. Like that's the longest we went without running into an encounter. What are the odds I get another shiny tonight? Like statistically. Statistically running into even one is 1 in 8,000. So running into 2. Is it 4096? I thought it was 8,000. They may have dropped it by Gen 5. I don't know. Yeah, Gen 5 shiny odds are over 8,000. Unless you do the Masuda method, which is breeding with foreign Pokemon, and it drops it to 1,300. Yeah, 1,892. I mean, they changed that later on, I'm pretty sure, but... You know, still. I have found like a decent number of shiny Pokemon in Legends ZA. I ended up getting 2 yesterday. I got a shiny Morpeko, and then I picked up a shiny something. What was it? I know I got a second one. I don't remember what it was though. But the Morpeko is from DLC, and that's the first DLC Pokemon I've gotten that shiny. That's the wrong bird. I'm telling you. Come on. We ran into one, and it was being too stubborn to get in the bowl, and I ended up inadvertently killing it because of Leech Seed, which we're not going to do next time. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright. Attempt number 2. Alright, so let's get rid of you. That's fine. You just boosted up that. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna do one Dragon Breath and see if we can't paralyze it. Well, we got it down to 1 HP. So that could have been something. Alright, so this is turn 3 I'm counting this time. It's only a 1 in 3 chance of catching it like this. Turn 4. God, you're a jerk with the foul plays. Stop it. Just not playing fair. Look, I already can't leave. And I have no intention of leaving. We're supposed to be catching you. We need you, buddy. But you're gonna be a jerk. Alright, what else we got? So we just go to Great Balls. We're at 27% now. I think we're on turn 8. Turn 9. Man, that Murkrow is toxic though. We'll just keep doing Great Balls until I run out, I guess. And then I'll go with the Timer Ball. Because by then, we should have the best odds of getting it. Well, I say that, but Timer Ball, it caps out at 11 turns, and it's only 56.3. So it's double what we're doing. But still. I'm already planning on staying, Murkrow. You don't have to use that. I mean, I guess better that than taking damage, but you are just being so stubborn. I really need to get something in here with, like, Sleep Powder or Sing. Something to put it to sleep. One. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. It should not be this difficult to catch a bird. Thank you. I don't want to do this again. Alright, well, we can't mark it off yet because we don't have Honchkrow. But damn. It took forever. Let's get out of here. I'm over this place. Alright, so we need to get to the giant chasm. Which I don't remember how we get there. So we get there from Route 13. It's the north of Route 13, which is right there. Okay, so let's go back to here, since that'll put us pretty close to it. Now we'll use this as an opportunity to stock up on Ultra Balls. Right, we did that. And we'll heal, because we definitely need to. I'm also wondering if I have False Swipe and if Bisharp can learn False Swipe, because I think that would be beneficial right now. Let's see what we got. Don't think we do. So, that's fine. Not gonna worry about it too much. Alright, so now we just need to figure out how to get to the chasm. Oh, wait. There is a vending machine here. You know what that means. Is there any others? Looking around. I think that's the only one. I think we're good. Okay. Gotta at least try. Dang it. I stopped too late. I was trying not to fight anybody because everybody's too high a level right now. But it is binary, so I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Entertainment. Now I'm a klutz. I don't know what that does, honestly. Does that mean I can miss occasionally? The one Pokemon I can't seem to find. Ow. Shroomish. Let's KO that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so giant chasm. Oh. That. That's what I want. Okay, I guess we go down here. And I guess we do this? I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out though. This does seem promising. Oh wait, we already gave up our strength, dude. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Alright, so now in terms of finding Ditto, it's in the Crater Forest. Luckily, it's only a 15% chance to find, so it's not going to be nearly as bad, I don't think. Here, let's do the Super Repel. Not what I meant to do at all. And that is spectacular, but I don't need to fight an Excadrill. I did not mean to run into that. So we can't go that way, can't go that way. Did we go this way then? There wasn't really much I could do about that one. It is what it is though. We good. Oh, we're gonna have to use strength, aren't we? Oh, no. No, we don't. Why? This Excadrill really wants to fight me, I guess. There we go. Now I don't have to deal with it. Okay, if I remember right, we are supposed to take the water. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. Do we have a regular repel? We do. I don't need that many more steps. I just need enough. Okay, so now we're in the Crater Forest. Alright, so now we're looking for a Ditto. That is Matang, we don't need you. Especially not at that level. Good lord. I'm gonna go for this item. Or not, maybe I'm not. Come on, you got this. Do it. Do the thing. Huzzah. I just want the item, but apparently every Pokemon in existence wants to fight me. Alright, so Clefairy's 30% chance to find. Hylison's 25. Ditto's 15, and then Solrock, Lunatone, and Metang are 10 each. There we go. And it's a single, so I can do a quick ball, hopefully. Let's see how that works out. It didn't. That may be a problem. Alright, well, we got 50 Ultra Balls, so we'll take a crack at this and see what we can come up with. Sweet. Alright. That was significantly easier than what we've had to do lately. Alright, so we got those. Go ahead and mark that off as well. Okay, well, I want this item, since well, okay, it's fine. Maybe I didn't want that, but I worked my way to getting it, I might as well just go get it. Alright, so, we need to figure out Tornadus. To catch Tornadus, you must first defeat Elite Four, which we did, then visit the house on Route 7, which triggers a cutscene that causes Tornadus to roam. It appears randomly in grass and caves during heavy storms, usually in the north or the south, and will flee immediately, making a Master Ball or Quick Ball strategy necessary. Which we are going to do the Master Ball. So let's go get this shindig on the road. I was like, it's already raining? Okay, repel, we don't really care about right now. We can also just heal up now. Wait, what? In one day, it can make a lap around the entire region. In the mornings, it's in the south. In the evenings, it's north. It shows up here in the evenings. Okay, and it is evening. Alright, well, we're just gonna find it now, aren't we? So we're just gonna save. I don't know if this is it or not. Okay, that's not it. Oh, is it still pouring down rain? No. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm going to reset just because I saved right before, and that should help. And I guess I just need to pop a repel. I don't know what... I don't know what level it pops up as. I guess I should find out. That would probably help a little bit. That's not exactly hopeful. Pops up at level 40. Well, now it's not raining at all. Swizzle sticks. I thought that would help, but apparently not. I don't know if this will do any good or not. Okay, it's regular raining, though. Yeah, we did get the rain to shut off. Now, can we get it? There we go. There we go. It's very intense music. And this is what we're gonna save the Master Ball on. It broke free! Alright, we got it. Fantastic. We got most everything already, which is awesome. Alright, so tornadoes, I'm gonna go ahead and mark here. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to here. We're gonna go to the daycare, deposit the Ditto, and then deposit a couple other Pokemon. Probably start with... We could do our... Sir, get out of my way. We could do the starter and get the Snivy line going. Alright, let's see. Ditto. We're not gonna need that. Put you over here. Put you over here. Also gonna put you over here because shiny. Okay, so we need to do Kakuna. We need to do Gotharita. We need to do those 3. But we'll do our starter first, because we gotta get 2 out of that. Yes. Yes. A horrifying noise. All right. So what we need to do now is find a gate that I can utilize. I know which one we can do. It's actually right down here. So I'm gonna go into town. Wait, you only gave the daycare lady 1 mon. You are correct, sir. I did. I'm being really ballsy with how breeding gets done. It's the miracle of life, baby. All right, so we're gonna save. So now what we're gonna do is to manipulate the timing so we can get these spawn Pokemon, or these swarm Pokemon taken care of. So there's 3 of them. So we need to do Route 3, 6, and 9. So let's get rid of that and that. We're gonna do Edge, Houndour. We need 2 of those. All right. Do you think Ditto can breed on its own? We're gonna find out. We're putting that to the test. We're gonna figure that out. And maybe it won't spit up anything. I don't know. You never do know. We just gotta go fast. I also could do the DNS method to get some of the legendaries and stuff, because we're gonna need them for, you know, transfer purposes for Gen 6. I mean, we have some of them, but, you know, Gen 6 and Gen 7 we're gonna need them for, and probably Gen 9, but I can't remember. Okay, so we need 1 of those 3 routes to pop up. I want Houndour first, just because we gotta catch 2 of them, but I'll take any of them right now. Just any of them. But I want to prioritize Houndour first. And while we're waiting for time to tick up. Alright, so I am going to go feed the cats because I need to do that. So we're going to take a little mini break. I figure we do that. So I will be right back. When I get back, we're going to find some stuff. Oh goodness. Alright, so it's quite unsettling. Next, I'd like to see a female. Got it. So this time it's working. Alright, it's whatever. Wah! I never thought just the changing color anything. What about Nidoran? What do you know? It's just Peck and Leer. So I say we try and go for a Jigglypuff. It'll have Sing. Lose to the Rocket who gives you a nugget to get extra nuggets. You can do that? Someone, wait, someone correct could add a sound command for the twerk. I'll let you figure out what that's supposed to be, and we'll see about adding it. How about that? But for now, I'm gonna twerk to whatever this is. I still don't know how to twerk very well, and my back hurts a little bit, so I did my best. Alright, next was Pikachu. Next was Luigi. Luigi. Lugia. Cats are wondering, like, what the hell's going on? Alright, and then this one. That wave didn't even wash my hands. What? What are you talking about? Woo! Alright. I'm dying a little on the inside, but that's okay. Ooh, faster. I guess it's better than Ember. Back to Daddy. Daddy. Give me Snover. Watch the dude on the right. But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through with this madness. He's just shaking his head. Because everybody knows he's fucking crazy. Let's see. I love the dancing emotes. Oh my god. What is going on? That's wild, though. Alright. Let's get in here. Well, let's see if there is a swarm that we can do. Route 3. Okay. Is Route 3 right here? Yeah, it is. Alright, so that is Volbeat. And there we go. Lazy. See, False Swipe would be really handy right now. Level 28, though. Alright, let's see what we got. We don't really have anything. I guess we just keep trying. We'll do our best. Alright, there we go. So that's 387. Sweet. Okay. So we got that. What I'm gonna go do now is check on the daycare. The answer is no on that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and deposit the Volbeat because we don't need it on the team, I mean. We really don't. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do is ride back in anyway. Ma'am, move. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we'll go in here. Also, we have an ad break starting in about a minute. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is save, and we're gonna change the time. And we gotta go for Route 6 and Route 9. Route 9, I believe, is near Opal-Lucid, and the Route 6, I can't remember. Not even gonna lie. But we've made a lot of progress tonight. So much so that we only need 2 more catches. Then we just gotta do some eggs, and that's it. Which is awesome. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna turn that music on. The date and time, current time. Alright, back, close. Could probably do without the popping audio line. I'm gonna be honest, the popping gets kind of old. Come on. So hopefully we can get these 2 relatively quickly. I know swarm Pokemon take a while sometimes. But it is what it is, unfortunately. And again, I would prefer to get Houndour first. But there's only so much you can do. Alright, so basically we need to kill about 2 minutes worth of time. So I'm gonna get on this side of the gate. And we'll just ride around here until we get our egg. And ideally, we get it pretty quick. And then I need to look into getting a Pokemon with Flame Body. Which I'm wondering if Vulpix would be a good candidate for that. That might be worth looking into, because I don't know if Vulpix has Flame Body or not. And I think the other one's Magma Armor, but I don't know any Pokemon that have that ability off rip. Or if we even have access to any Pokemon with that ability. That I couldn't say. I know Darmanitan is not the answer for that though, because it has Sheer Force or something like that. Oh, it did drop some frames. Not sure when though. Hopefully that's not a telltale sign that internet's gonna go poop again. Alright, so I guess we go ahead and start working our way down towards the gate. Alright, so it's 01, so let's see if it's changed. Or if I gotta wait till 02. Not 100% sure. 18, okay, so no to that. Oh, this is the most time-consuming part, unfortunately. Just the resetting method and all that. It's just, it is what it is. You know what? I want to change the music. We need this one. We are playing Pokemon after all. It kind of makes sense. Alright, so we'll go with this playlist for a little while. I also did find out that I have potatoes in my fridge, so I am good to go for dinner, luckily. So I am looking forward to that. So I'll cut up a few of those into little tiny French fries, and I'll pair that up with the rest of the sweet potatoes that I have. Alright, let's get back in here. So we need Route 6 and Route 9. Those are the only two we need. And if we are finding them in the mid to late 20s, Houndour will be able to evolve in just one level. So I think it evolves at 24. Alright, let's get in over here while we're waiting for time to tick by. I guess we'll just go back and forth and until he decides, hey, I got an egg for you. And ideally it happens sooner rather than later so we can get the breeding on the way. Okay. So we need how many eggs? We need 2 Snivy. We need 2 Houndour, or 1 Houndour, so 3. We need 1 Weedle, 1 Gothita. Or did we? Oh, I think we actually did get Gothita, and I just forgot to bump it over to the other side. There we go. And I can double check that real quick. Well, thanks, buddy. Let me look at that while I'm thinking about it. Was I wrong? Oh, there you are. So we do not need to do that. So yeah, we just need 1 Murkrow, 1 Weedle, 1 Houndour, and another Snivy, and then we're good to go. Alright, let's work our way down. Okay, it is 12:01, so let's see if we get a different route. Hopefully a 6 or a 9. 2 is not what we're looking for. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We did get one of our eggs. So I guess we need 5 eggs total. Or 4 eggs total. Four? I think it's 4. 4 eggs total. Because we're gonna get 2 Houndour. I don't need to breed a Houndour. Yeah, because it's Murkrow, Weedle, and 2 Snivy. And we already have the Gothita. We'll end up with the second Houndour. Yeah, we just need... Tetsu, welcome in. How are you? How is it going? You missed a crazy chunk of the stream. It's been chaotic. Not only have we gotten most of our catches, I caught a shiny, which was not expecting that at all. Okay, thank you. How about you? I'm doing all right. I'm a little hungry myself. And I will be eating dinner after stream, so I am looking forward to that. I get a burger and some fries, so it's going to be nice. Oh, Sorry, but it's Saturday. It was movie night. What did you watch? Tell us all about it. Haha think. Is that an actual Twitch emote? It is. Twitch specific, I should say. Alright, so we gotta kill time for the clock to be 12:01. So we're gonna bike back up here. We're trying to get our second egg from the daycare man. And we do that, we can toss somebody else in the daycare, which would be great. So I have a feeling Weedle won't take more than like a minute, which would be good. And then we could do Murkrow after. Because I am not going to try and catch another Murkrow. That took forever. It was awful. Why is... Oh yeah, I didn't know. I was like, why is the music not playing? But it is. I was thinking about the game music. Clearly, I am fatigued all of a sudden. My thought capacity is just gone. There we go. Alright, so we got our second egg. And we need to catch something with Flame Body. So I gotta work on that too. It was Primal Fear, a good movie, but to be fair, we usually watch trash films and have fun with them. This was just good. So is that a bit of a disappointment in that regard? Or are you like, oh, it's a change of pace, cool. Like, which way are we going with that? Alright, so let's get our Superior back. Sky, you were wrong. We got eggs. Just a heads up. Alright, so we're gonna drop Kakuna. And so we're going to drop a couple other Pokemon into here. So we don't need you right now. And we're going to drop you as well. I'm going to put these back on the team. So I can work on those steps. And the guy who chose it disappointed me most of all. I expected trash and trauma, and he gave me that. Well, how dare. So I'm guessing that person is not allowed to pick movies anymore for Trash Movie Saturday. Route 12, not what we need. We need 6 and 9. Preferably 9 first, just so we can get the Houndour. Because I want my doggo. But I'll take the Plusle too. I would not mind doing a movie night in Discord. But it didn't seem like there was like a whole lot of interest, unfortunately. I don't remember if I put up a poll or not. Did I? We'll find out. While I'm changing the time. Yeah, I did put up a poll. It seems like Sunday afternoon would be the best time, or Friday afternoon. Sunday or Friday are the two that people selected. That was also mid-January. First time he disappointed me, but literally said no for an interesting night. And I received that instead. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I guess he's not gonna get to pick movies anymore, at least for the trash movies. For interesting movies, maybe. Different night, you know, maybe. I don't know, but it sounds like not good at picking out trash movies. That's what I got from that. Alright, let's go see if we have a third egg. While we wait for the time to change over to 12:01. I am actually excited that it's finally the weekend. Now, granted, Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna be doing overtime because I gotta get money together for the wedding. But you know, things and stuff is all good. I'll manage. How long does it take to get an egg from a cocoon, man? Tomorrow, because I'm streaming tomorrow morning. It'll be 9 a.m. Central probably. I gotta have time to wake up and stuff because we sprung forward, so I get less sleep basically. After that, I'm planning on going to lunch with the family because my brother's birthday is on Monday, and we're celebrating tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. Looking forward to that. And then of course I'll be live on Monday as well. So basically I'm doing Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which I have not done in a very, very long time. Multiple days in a row. But you know, that's okay. I'm excited about it because we are pretty much finished with this game. We just got a couple Pokemon we gotta go after, and that's it. And then we get to move on to the final one. Happy birthday, Ace's brother. For sure, for sure. Alright, what do we got? Route 9. Yes, that is the one we needed. I got my wish. My wish that I was a fish. Yeah, right next to Opalucid. Big or little brother? He's younger by almost 5 years. And then my birthday is in less than 2 months now that I think about it. I haven't even thought about that in a while. Alright, let's get a few quick balls. And a few dusk balls because it's nighttime. I don't know if you know that, but since it's midnight in the game. My birthday is actually on a Sunday, so I won't be able to stream, but I'm usually busy on Sundays. I may just celebrate on stream on that following Monday. I don't need Garbodor. Alright, let's change over to the in-game music because we're actually doing stuff. 121 IRL here. Okay, so yeah, six hour difference. Right. There he is. Hound Hour. Hey, buddy. This little puppy. I don't know if you have Flame Body or not, actually. Let's find out. 1. Oh, Swizzle Sticks. Hopefully you don't have Roar, but it doesn't matter because it's a 40% encounter rate. IRL time here is 7:22. We got 1. I need 1 more. I could have sworn somebody nicknamed Houndoom, but I guess not. Okay, let's see what its ability is, because if it's actually a viable ability for hatching eggs, that would be cool. Early bird. It is not. I need it to be flame body or magma armor. We are not going that route, unfortunately. No. You're supposed to be a dog, not a chinchilla. So we only need one more encounter. We need Plusle, we need Route 6 to pop up, and then that's it for now, which is awesome. Better not take my smoke ball. Don't do it. Don't you do it, you coward. Alright, so we got our second one. 55. I didn't know they could get up that high over here. Jeez. Yeah, let's not do that. Pretty hardcore, not gonna lie. Sweet. Alright, so we are done with that. So that's 388. 388, sorry. Dower, done. And then we go over here. Alright, so now we gotta go back. Not surf. Surfing bad right now. Gotta go back here. So I'll go ahead and drop my Houndour in the box. I want to see what the other ability is. I don't think they have Flame Body, but they might. As a possibility. Has Flash Fire, which I don't think counts, unfortunately. That's okay. Alright, let's go check on our egg. See if we can't get another one. And then we just keep resetting until we get Plusle. Alright, so we got that. I will take care of it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we gotta get our cocoon back. And now we just drop in the Murkrow. Let's see. Alright, let's get on our bike, go down here. Yeah, let's go down here just so we can get the extra steps in when we come back this way. Because we have to. Lady, move. Alright, so we'll save right here. We'll go ahead and reset, change the time, and hope that we can just get Route 6 off rip. But this is like the last encounter that we need, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Let me double check that. Yep, that is accurate, because everything else is for eggs. Which We'll just get on the bridge and run back and forth until they're all hatched. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious, you know. Alright, back. There we go. Alright, hopefully this doesn't take too long. But we're gonna go back and forth with, you know, trying to get the final egg that we need and trying to hatch a couple eggs if we can. So we have a couple of things we can do at the very least. But hopefully tonight we end up with 391. Because 389 would be Plusle, 390 would be Murkrow, and 391 would be Snivy. Yeah, so ideally we end with 391 tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be able to start the next game. Alright, so until then, until the time changes over to 12:01, we just bike back and forth until Old Man River's up there gives me my egg. And then we'll figure something else out in terms of trying to hatch. We got 3 eggs on the team right now. I just can't believe we got shiny tonight. That's awesome. It's a Chimecho, but I mean, a shiny is a shiny, so that was completely unintentional. But I feel like unless you are shiny hunting, all shinies are unintentional unless they're like static encounters, like the shiny Gyarados, for example. Oh man, I am really hungry now. Definitely ready for that burger. Gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. Come on, man. There we go. Alright, we got it. Yes. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull the Murkrow. We did all of that before 12:01, which is phenomenal. Alright, we'll do that. Take back Murkrow. Nope. Alright, cool. So we are done with eggs, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I missed something somewhere. Let's put you back on the team just so we can have something in case we need it. I don't think we'll need it, but just in case. Okay, so now I want to see if there's a gate near... Oh, wait. Right, we're gonna need the flyer. Yeah. Put you up there just so I don't get you mixed in with anybody else. Would hate to have that happen. Fly over. Let's see. Your out 6 is right there. Driftveil, I don't think has one. Mistralton doesn't have one either. Okay. Unfortunate, but it's fine. So we'll go chill near a gate each reset, and then when the time changes over, we'll go check and hope it says Route 6. Course. That's fine. So I think what I'm gonna do instead, yeah, we're gonna go to Castelia. And that way, because there is a gate here, if I'm not mistaken, that has the bulletin on. I'm gonna go check that real quick before I just make this my like go-to. Let's see if I am correct or not, because I know there is a gate. Okay, sweet. Well, actually, wait. Let's get this way, because we're gonna run up and down the bike path here, or just the path. It's not really the bike path, but we're gonna be on our bike. So while we're waiting for the time change to happen to get the next swarm, the final swarm, in fact, we'll go up and down this path and hatch eggs. And then at that point, Plusle is the final Pokemon that we need for this game. For now. Which is phenomenal. I'm also curious which one's going to hatch first. Like, statistically, it should be a Snivy, but I feel like Weedle probably doesn't have that many steps to hatch, like overall. But we'll see. We'll see what's up. Come on now. But we did put in a lot of work tonight, so I'm happy about that. We got the majority of the stuff done, which I am excited about. I am curious about this memory link thing going from black to black too. But I guess I should watch the video before just jumping the gun and just trying it out. Make sure I don't have to do anything specific. Alright. So we're gonna bike all the way down and back. And we're gonna see how long that takes. And how many times we can do that before the time resets. Alright, there's one. I would guess Snivy, but it might be Weedle. And if it is, we can go ahead and count it off. It is Snivy. Okay, cool. We got one. We need one more before I can count it off, though. I guess what I should do... There, that's what we're doing. Which I probably should have just kept rolling, but it's fine. Okay, so that goes immediately into the gate, which we don't want to do. Alright, so we're going to work our way back to the gate. So maybe they will hatch in the order that I obtained them in. But we'll see. I mean, I did kind of put in a decent amount of work for that Snivy before I even got the Kakuna put in there. And it took a while to get the Weedle for some reason. I guess maybe it's a little harder for cocoons to breed. I don't know. It is kind of surreal getting to this point, though. Put ×2 on there. Alright, is it Weedle or Snivy? It is Snivy. Alright, so we are at 389. So I can finally count Snivy off. Alright, so we got 2 more Pokemon to hatch. Let's go ahead and go back because the time has changed, and we'll see if we can't get Plusle to happen too. If we can get Route 6 to pop up as a swarm, we're done. Outbreak at Route 12. Wrong route. How dare. It's very rude of you not to pick the one that I want you to pick. Just saying. Okay. What you mean by that? Which part, Tetsuo? I said a lot of things. Come on. You can do it. I really wish the load time of a 3DS would be faster. I wonder if there's a way to mod that. Because I factory reset it, and it's not fasty at all. It's kind of surreal at that point. Oh, the fact that we're pretty much done with this game. Like, we're at that point. It's here. Don't you know? I didn't think we'd get to this point. So we've done white and white 2. Now we're pretty much done with black. So the final one to do is black 2. And then, you know, trading over a bunch of Pokemon, but we'll worry about that later. We'll deal with that later. It's fine. Okay. Come on, you gotta load faster. I believe in you. You can do this. Alright, so we got 2 more eggs to hatch. Weedle and Murkrow. We can do this. I don't know how many steps it takes to hatch a little worm and a bird, but clearly quite a few. But I do want to get these 2, or I guess 3. I want to get these 3 done tonight so we can start the next game tomorrow morning. And we'll just breeze through that. Okay, there's 1. I'm gonna guess Weedle. In which case we get to mark 1 off. I mean, either way, we're marking 1 off anyway. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and nickname this one because that one is on the list. I'm gonna be frank with you. Alright, we're still not at 1201 yet, so we're gonna keep going. I don't know how many steps it takes to hatch Murkrow, but I have a feeling it would take quite a few. I don't know, just something about Murkrow just tells me it's gonna be stubborn. But I've also never tried hatching a Murkrow, I don't think. Usually it's just straight up easier to catch than this. Gen 5 made it really difficult for some reason. Alright, Route 6. Wrong route! You're 1 off. Alright, Weedle. 390. Alright, let's get out of her. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. You got this. Current time. I probably could do it at 59, but it's like you have to move so quick, and I don't know if my 3DS is fast enough most of the time. So it's like, do I want to chance it? Not really. Okay. Come on. Gotta go fast. You gotta be like Sonic the Hedgehog. You gotta go fast. Alright, we did get in fast enough. I should probably check and see like how close the egg is. Eat pasta, go fast. Sure. Tetsuo, what's your opinion on breaking pasta? It may be close to hatching. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little stubborn in terms of the number of steps that you need to do. Luckily, we have a long path here. On what? Breaking pasta. You know, like spaghetti, breaking it in half when you're about to boil it. Cause like, I see the argument for it, you know, for not breaking pasta, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, you just have it, you know, diagonally into the pot, right? And as it softens, it brings down the rest of the pasta. It's just the other end isn't as cooked as the rest of it, theoretically. So I'm like, is it really worth keeping it together? I'm also someone who likes eating pasta raw because, I don't know, I've always just liked eating, just getting that crunch, you know? All right, what do we got? 6, 8. Why are we like just jumping around here? That ain't right. I think we already had this discussion. It's more a south thing. My grandma from the north does that, even if it's a little unorthodox. Okay. Yeah. I do vaguely remember having this conversation. You're right. I don't remember where it stemmed from originally, but so I was wrong. We're actually going to be at 392 by the end of this. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm fast enough to get into the game before it hits midnight. I'm kind of curious if I can. I was hoping to do all this in 3 hours, but I guess at the same time we could just do this tomorrow too. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Tetsuo, you said you were coming back to the States. Do you know which state specifically you're planning on going to? You're on a bike, cool. Okay, so I was fast enough to get in, so that does save a minute at the very least. But we still need to bike across, back and forth. So I think if you come back to Texas, you gotta try some Texas barbecue. Alright, there is our Murkrow, so 391. Because I am not gonna try and catch this thing again. Forget that. If I could type, that'd be great. Yes and no. Technically, it's the upper part is less cooked, but not really, since pasta put on an already boiling water, so the amount of time is required from the noodle to get flabby and fall completely in the water is a minute or less. Oh, really? I thought it took a little bit longer than that. Okay. I've been wrong before, and I'll admit when I'm wrong. All right, let's go take a look and see if we're at Route 6 for Plusle. 15? Come on now. All right, let's mark off Murkrow. Where are you? All right, 391. I don't know why I thought it took longer to boil the pasta. Maybe I'm taking boiling the water into consideration too, just adding that time in. I do have some protein pasta, speaking of. It's pretty good. Hello, Ace in chat. Hello, Mano. How are you? Gotta jump in here fast. Gotta go fast. North Carolina, anyway, valid. Just doing some plans. Fun. Yeah, look who it is. It's Straw Hat Mano. It's been a while. Alright, come on. Wait, so does that mean you're going to Chai's wedding? Is that what you're doing? In October? I'm excited for our Ace to be a married man. I know, it's crazy. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I'll have PTO to be able to go, but I probably won't be able to stay very long. We're gonna make an honest woman out of Ace. You know what? That's valid. Totally valid. I guess what I could, well, I'll wait. I'm gonna go deposit all these Pokemon. I don't need them anymore. Do I need to go put the Alice dress and the wig on? Is that what I need to do to become an honest woman? I don't wanna. What are your thoughts on Legend ZA? I'm skipping it. I had a blast with it. I haven't finished the DLC yet because I have been busy working on this, but like I had so much fun with it. There was times when I could not put the controller down at all. It was an experience. hopefully they continue the trend of Legends games because it was fun. Mainly because my Switch broke, so I'm saving for a Switch. You know, that's valid. And the load times will be faster on Switch too. I'm gonna get Pokopia. I have heard good things about that game. It does not seem like a game that I'm going to enjoy because I don't really care for the Minecraft animal Village. That's not right. What's the? Well, I know what game I'm thinking of, but I don't think that's what it's called. The animals with Tom Nook. Can't think of the game right now. Crossing. Thank you. Yeah, that one. That one does not really appeal to me all that much. But, you know. Also, check this out. We got a shiny. This popped up today while we were doing stuff. So that was cool. So I'm going to put that down here. Put our Bisharp over here. Let's do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So I'm definitely keeping that. And it was being stubborn too. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to save, and I'm gonna run this for a couple more minutes. If we can get it to happen, awesome. If I gotta save it for tomorrow too, that's fine too. But I will be streaming tomorrow morning. I was thinking, and I still have to discuss this with anyone, but what you think about organizing a trip to Vegas. I still have to visit it, and everybody of you used to enjoy it. I mean, I say we still do. So the idea is to come for the wedding like last time, maybe spend a little bit more time in that area, and then travel to Vegas. I say go for it. I won't be able to though because I will be very low on PTO. At least I think. I have to double check. Because, oops, not what I wanted to do. Because I'm going on my honeymoon afterwards, and that's gonna eat up a decent amount. Going on a cruise over in Spain and Portugal. Unless World War III happens, in which case I guess I won't be. But you know. Because everything's going to hell right now. I've never been on a cruise, by the way, so I think it's going to be fun. Come on, load. Load faster. Come on. That'd be great. I think so, yeah. There's a lot of places to go into port. You know, different places, and we'll get to experience all of that. I'll calculate how much PTO I have, and I'll see if that's even a viable thing that I can do. I really wanted to meet you again. I mean, I'm going to the wedding. I'll be there. Most likely. I should have enough PTO for that. It's everything else that I'm not sure about. Because if I don't have enough, I'm pretty much gonna fly there for the wedding and fly back like right after. Not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to go in. Did not mean to go in. Get out, get out, get out. So that's at least the current plan. Don't you know? But yeah, I the next time I work, I'm gonna calculate and see how much PTO I should theoretically have, and how much I currently have, because I'm not 100% sure right now. How was the food? It was pretty good. Enjoyed it. I'm out of sweet potato fries, so I have like. I think I have 60 something grams, and what I was gonna do is dice up a few of the potatoes that I have to go with that. 16, great. Anything you would like this week? I don't know. Honestly, haven't really thought about it. I do know that I am gonna go get fitted for a suit on Tuesday though, so I gotta keep those measurements pretty close through July 5th. So gotta stay around the same size. Also, oh, while I'm thinking about it, I did go get my arm looked at. It is not nerve damage, and that's about all we got. That, and it's not broken. So, huzzah. I mean, part of me wishes it was nerve damage. At least we'd know what it was. Don't, you know? It would be nice to have an answer of what it is. I just want to get a surgery in and just be done with it. But I won't even do a surgery until after I get back from the cruise. And then at that point, you know, I don't know how much recovery time there would be, but just something to make it be better. Okay, this is gonna be the final check. July 5th wedding date? Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Right after Independence Day. Ain't that something? Exciting? Yeah, it is very exciting. Oh, so if I have 60 grams of sweet potato fries, how many grams should I do for regular potatoes to go with that? Did you choose your groomsmen? I did. I chose the groomsmen. We're not doing too many. We're doing 3 each basically. It's not, you know, a huge wedding necessarily, so. Let me get your plan up 1 second. Okay. And this is just for tonight because I ran out of sweet potato fries. And tomorrow I'm just gonna do a cheat meal, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I bought 2 bags of sweet potato fries and 200 grams went fast. 3 each is good enough. I think so, yeah. All right, Route 6. Be Route 6. 13, okay. Well, we will have to deal with this tomorrow because I'm tired. I need food. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. 120? Okay, I can do that. Cool. Alrighty, so let's jump over here. Go ahead and turn this off. Turning off. There we go. Do we still have music or is it over? Oh, that was it. Okay. Let me go back. Ended just in time. Wow. Well, my chair broke. Probably shouldn't be putting weight on there like that. That sucks. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, that is a good stopping point, especially because I just broke my chair. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put that back together. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow. It'll be 9 a.m. Central. You know, I gotta wake up and have breakfast and stuff. But we'll do that. We'll continue this and jump into Black 2 because I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna take that long. There's no way resetting for 3 hours. There's no way it can take that long. And then also I'll be on Monday, 11 a.m. Central. I'll put a schedule up in the Discord so it'll be easier to follow. But we're doing streams tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. So just, you know, stay tuned for that. Y'all have a great night. Thank you everybody for being here. You're leaving me already. I gotta go get dinner, Teto. I'm starving. I'm sorry. But I'll be back tomorrow morning. Okay? It's basically 13 hours from now, okay? If you want to put it in perspective like that. All right. But y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.